You're scrolling online and bam, there it is again. Another expensive, celebrity-endorsed collagen powder promising to just magically erase your wrinkles, rebuild your joints, and give you the glowing skin of a 20-year-old. It costs, what, $60 a month? And you're sitting there thinking, okay, is this actually gonna work? Or am I literally just flushing my money down the drain? Well, welcome to Vital Elixir. Today, we are cutting right through all that marketing hype. Think of this explainer as your safe, science-backed guide to figuring out what actually works when it comes to collagen, so you can maintain your strength, your mobility, and your confidence as we age. All right, let's dive right into this.
So does collagen actually work? It is the exact question smart consumers are asking, and frankly, your skepticism, it is completely justified. We really need to know, are these powders just a multi-billion-dollar scam, or are they a legitimate, useful tool for maintaining our independence and keeping those joints moving smoothly? We are going to look at the actual clinical research today to answer that very question.
Now look at this number here, 1%. See, when we're young, our bodies are just churning out collagen rapidly. But right around our mid-40s, our natural production drops by about 1% every single year. Now, I want to be super clear here. Aging is a completely natural process, okay? It is not a disease. But this natural decline in our body's scaffolding is exactly why our skin kind of thins out and our joints ache a bit when we get out of a chair.
And this quote brilliantly illustrates the established science behind what we're all feeling. According to Harvard Health Publishing, the menopause transition and natural hormonal decline cause a massive accelerated drop in collagen synthesis. So these physical changes, they are totally normal and widely studied. Our scaffolding just naturally weakens over time.
Before anyone runs out to the supplement aisle, we really need to address a valid medical concern, which is stomach acid just destroying the collagen. The crucial secret to getting past this lies in one non-negotiable word: hydrolyzed. When you look at a label, seeing this term is absolutely essential. Hydrolyzed basically means the collagen has been pre-broken down by enzymes into these tiny microscopic chains of amino acids, which we call peptides. Standard gelatin from the baking aisle? That's just cooked collagen. Its molecules are way too large to absorb efficiently. But hydrolyzed peptides are small enough to actually cross your intestinal wall. Let's just walk through exactly how this cellular process works. Step 1, you consume the hydrolyzed peptides. Step 2, because they're already broken down, they actually survive the stomach acid. Step 3, they enter your bloodstream. And step 4, and honestly, this is the really fascinating part, they act as signal molecules. Clinical studies published by the National Institutes of Health suggest that these peptides travel to your skin and joint cells and essentially trick your body into thinking its own collagen has been damaged. So what happens? Your body responds by kicking into overdrive and producing fresh, new collagen. It's this exact process that can support skin elasticity and actually help ease that frustrating joint pain.
And it's the one missing puzzle piece that renders so many expensive supplements completely useless. Basically, without vitamin C, your body simply cannot build new collagen. I mean, you could take all the peptides in the world, but vitamin C is the essential glue linking them into a strong, stable triple helix structure. Historically, severe vitamin C deficiency actually led to scurvy, which is literally the body's inability to hold its scaffolding together. So without it, you're honestly just burning expensive powder for energy instead of building new tissue.
So here's your safe, practical action steps so you don't waste your hard-earned money. Never take your collagen on its own. Mix it into a morning smoothie with a handful of berries, maybe drink it alongside a small glass of orange juice, or just simply read the label and buy a powder that already includes vitamin C right there in the formula. It is a super simple fix that totally maximizes absorption.
So there are at least 28 different types of collagen in the human body. That's a lot, right? But smart consumers really only need to focus on a few. Types I and III make up a whopping 90% of the collagen in your body. They are the absolute foundational building blocks for our skin, hair, nails, and bones. Now this comparison here is incredibly important, mostly because I don't want you accidentally buying a skin supplement when what you really want is to support your clicking, aging knees. On the left side, type 1 and 3, which are usually sourced from bovine or marine sources, these are what you want for skin hydration, thinning hair, and wrinkles. But on the right, type 2 collagen, which is often sourced from chicken sternum, is a completely different structure. Type 2 is the specific collagen that makes up your joint cartilage. The shock absorbers in your knees and hips. So if your primary goal is easing deep joint pain, you've got to look for type 2. Because listen, no powder on earth can outwork daily habits that are actively destroying your scaffolding. Let's look at these two primary robbers. The first is refined sugar.
When we eat excess sugar, it attaches to proteins in a process called glycation, forming advanced glycation end products, or AGs. And these AGs literally bind to your collagen fibers, making them stiff and brittle, which is what leads to deeper wrinkles and stiffer joints. The second big robber is UV radiation from the sun, which directly breaks down your skin's collagen matrix by triggering enzymes that just chew it up. It's like pouring water into a bucket with holes in the bottom. You are never going to get ahead.
So here's your action step to protect your scaffolding and promote long-term independence. Keep your blood sugar stable by focusing on fiber and protein in your meals, and just make it a non-negotiable habit to wear broad-spectrum sunscreen daily. Protecting the natural collagen reserves you already have is just as important as trying to build more.
A lot of folks ask, can't we just get this from Whole Foods? Well, you absolutely can use food as your foundation, and slow-simmered bone broth is a truly wonderful healing food for the gut. However, to actually match the 10 to 15 grams of targeted signaling peptides that are often used in clinical studies, you would need to drink about 2 to 3 large cups of high-quality bone broth every single day. And, well, for most of us, just scooping a high-quality powder into our morning routine is simply a lot more practical.
So to wrap this all up, here's your empowered consumer checklist. First, the label must say hydrolyzed or peptides. Second, in clinical studies, researchers generally look at daily amounts around 10 to 15 grams to see realistic results. Third, always verify third-party heavy metal testing for safety. And most importantly, always consult your U.S. healthcare professional before starting any new supplement, especially if you take medications. Supplements are great, but they are never a replacement for proper medical care.
Which leaves us with this final question. Are you giving your body the right building blocks and signals to age with strength? Your body's scaffolding doesn't have to just collapse because you've crossed 45. Have you actually tried collagen peptides before? Did you notice a difference? Or were you perhaps missing that vitamin C secret we talked about? I would absolutely love to hear your real experiences in the comments below. If this explainer helped you become a smarter, more empowered consumer, please subscribe to Vital Elixir so we can continue learning how to age with strength, mobility, and confidence together. Stay smart, stay vibrant, and I will see you in the next explainer.
Thank you for your time. Subscribe for more health education. Like the video and share it to help others stay informed.